Torts, I know what happened on Saturday in Detroit. It's one of those games. Every team's going to have them throughout the course of the season where you just get kind of caught and you don't respond and you lose the game. But with that being said, to come back on Sunday and watch what happened there, played better, but still don't get enough goals and lose that game. What's the overall feeling after the two games, not just the reaction to the one, but after both?
Yeah, it's a concern of a team that just can't sustain. Uh, I think we go into Carolina in that whole 4-game segment. We put a lot of focus on that segment. I think probably played some of our best hockey. But all year long, as we've gone through here, it's 2 steps forwards, 4 steps backwards. It's a concern of just sustainability. It worries me as we move forward to our next 20.
You go from Detroit to Tampa now. What's a message to your team this morning? When you go in and talk to them this morning, what are you just trying to get through?
Yeah, we've already had our meeting, and I'm not going to discuss what it was. I can't. That needs to stay in the room.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine. I just didn't know if you had a general overall feeling in your own mind going into these games. But see the roster.
No, I'll tell you this. I didn't have a general feeling. I had a very pointed feeling, and that'll stay in the room.
Okay. Obviously, the roster moves say that the things that you liked early in that Carolina series, you don't like as much anymore. McInnes is back to the taxi squad, making some moves here and there. What are you looking at tonight? Just let's start when it comes to personnel. Who are you hoping to get back into the lineup and hoping to plays well?
Well, Max out. The pair of Carly and Delzee are out. Dolps will come in. Nash is out. Foodie comes in. Lettinen comes in on the back end. Kukin comes back in on defense. But we talk about those guys, and we change that out a little bit. I didn't like the pair of Deli and Carly. There were some other things going on with the other pairs too. We talk about changing out these guys, but if we're going to find our way, we need to take a look at the guys that are supposed to be difference makers. So I'm not gonna. I've kind of lost my patience a little bit and waiting and for our top guys. They need to start stepping up here. It's easy to bounce out people that are in your third pair and maybe your third or fourth lines. Maybe we need to shake up the other stuff. Those are calls I'm going to have to make here in such short strokes during the left in the year, and we will because there's some MIAs with some of our top guys, and I'm trying to be patient. But sooner or later, we've got to make some decisions to get some more stability as we keep on playing here.
So taking out the veteran guys, Delzato and Nash, is that just your decision, coach's decision?
That is my decision. Based on play, I'm not going to break down their play, but based on play, they're out.
I think the thing that's surprising about Riley Nash is just a couple of weeks ago, he was your top line centerman, and now he's not in the lineup.
Yeah, but those are decisions I have to make.
Patrick Laine, could you figure out how to get this guy to shoot the puck? How much you still scratch your head after every game about that?
We're trying to help. Patty's going to have to try to help himself here a little bit. And, he falls into the same category. I can't keep on going with people that had zeros across the board that are supposed to have numbers filled in those boxes at the end of the night. And so I think Patty's a really good kid. I think it's been a struggle in him trying to help himself. We're going to continue to try to help him, and hopefully he can figure out some way mentally that he can help himself also. So couldn't be a better night than playing against a team like this, where we're going to need some goals for him to come through here.
Have you ever coached a player like that before that had the greatest weapon that he has in his arsenal? He just didn't use it. a lot. And that's what, to me, that's what Line is with that shot. That's the best thing that he has. And he's not taking it. Like, it's easy for me to say from upstairs, but take it and hit somebody. Because if you hurt them with the shot, if they block it, the next time you get it on your stick, they're probably going to look to duck out of the way.
Yeah, I look at his game, and the most important thing is I think he plays best when he's moving, when he's skating, and I think things open up for him. You certainly can zero in on a shot. We want him to take a shot every opportunity he has a chance. But there's other things in his games too that I think will help him get into those areas more, to where he feels more comfortable. Let's face it, he doesn't have a lot of confidence right now. So we're trying to help. I'm trying to get him in spots. My whole being sometimes in the game is trying to get him the right people to play with, and sacrificing some other things on our team that I think might be good. But I need to get him going. But bottom line is, I think mentally he's going to try to help himself here. Before you start talking about the physical skills, mentally he has to try to try a way to help himself.
Where are you with Max Domi, where you've put him in the middle a little bit here and there, and it's been when you're struggling to find something that works during games. When you do put him back to the middle, are you liking anything that you see now as opposed to early in the year when you took him out of that spot?
Yeah, he hasn't been there that much, and I think with Max, I don't want to screw him up either, because I think he's beginning to play a little bit better on wing. There still needs to be more from him as we end up coming into our last 20 here. It's still, we're still in the same situation. I think he can play better. I think he's trying. I think he's shown more energy on the ice. I think he's made more plays. That's part of, you look at Patty. I look at Max playing pretty well at certain times, that maybe I can get him with Patty as a center iceman. Maybe he can help him. And these are my thought processes as I go through the game. And I don't want to screw up Max, but I think Max is starting to come. And so I guess that's my answer. Does it answer your question?
Yeah.
No, because I really don't have the answer, because
that answer sums up the entire season to this point, Torts.
Yes, that's where we're at.
Really? I mean, that's the same kind of answer you could have given a week into the season. And I'm sure that you didn't think you'd be answering the same kind of questions with only 20 games left, did you?
Yeah. And and I fight myself. Do I just stay steady? And the old let them gel together. We haven't gelled. It's been a year of a team that's been incohesive. I'm trying to stay as cohesive as I possibly can, but damn, I'm not going to sit behind that bench and watch us the last game get a total of 5 scoring chances in the game, in a 60-minute hockey game. Get 5 scoring chances. I can't sit there and watch. I'm going to try to see if I can get a couple of guys matched up, and hopefully I can stay with some lines tonight. I'm not going to guarantee that. It's a team that has struggled in that part of the game.
When you talk about getting your top guys going, Cam Atkinson, I know, has to be on that list. He was so hot a couple of weeks ago, and he's cooled off. And that's Cam, right? I mean, he gets hot. He's a streaky guy. You need him to get streaky now, don't you?
Yeah. And we've seen him do it. And the same thing with Patty. Patty, remember when Patty first got here, everything he shot had a chance to go in the net, and most of them did. Same thing with Cam. And I kind of liked when I put Cam, Jack, and Borky together at the end of that game. They score a goal. I thought they played pretty well. I'll probably start with them, but then my worry is Patty. Patty's going to be playing with, probably Stenner, and it's certainly not a criticism on Stenner, but he's still trying to find his way in the National Hockey League. So does Max go there? I don't know. This is where we're at. This is, I don't know how to explain it. Well, I can explain it to you, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I do know what you're saying. Yeah. Korpisalo's back. Is he going to start tonight?
Going to find out more about him this morning, I think. This is his final test through, and we'll make a decision before the game starts.
All right. Well, maybe the bright sunshine here in Florida will spark your team and just make them feel good about themselves. What do you think?
Now, are you in the building? you come to the building and you do it
Not
from
right
the
now.
top?
I'll be in the building tonight. So
Okay.
you haven't lost a game when I've been on the road this year. So I just want you to know that. Keep it that way,
That's
would
great.
you?
We need all the mojo we can get right now. Yes.
All right, Torch. Thank you very much. And best of luck.
All right, Bobby, be well.